Hey guys, it's me, Joanna from Fine Wine Beauty. Today, I thought I'd do something a little bit different and do something lifestyle related, but still kind of beauty related. I'm here trying to tackle some cleaning and organization, and I figured I'd take you on the journey with me today. Obviously, as you can tell, right here, this is my vanity. This is where I get ready. Well, this is where I try to get ready every day. This is like a little lamp that I have, and I just basically where everything is. And I'm trying to kind of reorganize and figure out what the best solution for this right over here. Underneath my little desk is this not IKEA. I think I got this like at Target or Walmart, just a general Sterilite plastic container where I keep the rest of my beauty items that I've collected over the years. I want to particularly tackle maybe this one and this, a drawer full of extras or items that I have backups of. So I want to kind of organize this a little bit. Underneath in my last is more of my nail care, and this is pretty organized for the most part. I have like 2 trays that I bought from the Dollar Tree full of all my nail polishes and nail items and things like that. So for the most part, this is already organized. This I just stick in here because that's where I keep like some of my oils, my nail files, even though it's not really in the best organization right now. But this might change in the near future, but for now I'm content with how this is. So I just want to kind of, again, clean up the desk up top and organize maybe 1 or 2 of these drawers below. I'm going to go ahead and get started, and actually I'm going to show you these containers that I have or that I've purchased, particularly from the Dollar Tree. A great way to save some money is to just, you know, rummage around Dollar Tree or your local Walmart or Target or anything like that and see if you can find something fairly affordable to organize your drawers with. So lately I've been finding great pieces. Like I have the pieces underneath for my nails, and these I found as well. Oh, forgive that, that's another pile of mess that I have to clean up. Basically this whole area. It's just some extra clothes I need to put away. But these are nice long, like thin trays that would be easy to insert in my little Sterilite drawer set thingamajig. I don't even know what to call it. Well, storage unit. So I have, I think, 2 more pieces that I'm going to get out of the closet, and I'll be right back. Here are the other 3 pieces. These are actually different from the one that I just mentioned. These are actually great as well. These, however, are just a little bit shallower. They're not as, I guess, deep in order to insert things. These would be perfect for makeup. So we're gonna test out and see what fits where. And again, these are from the dollar store. The line is called Essentials, and I find a whole bunch of different type of organizing little trays like this at the Dollar Tree lately. You just have to go into your local Dollar Tree and see what kinds they have available, but they do have different sizes. I've seen, I believe, like lipstick holders as there as well, so definitely check it out. I use a lot of the deeper ones that I have for the nails below. These, let me take it out for you so you can see. They're a little bit deeper. Gotta be careful, these nail polishes are heavy, so as you can see, it holds a lot more stuff in it. And I use this a lot in my pantry to just organize in there. Maybe down the road, if you guys like this type of video, I'll show you how I've organized my pantry currently. Okay, don't know what's the best angle, so forgive me, I'm new to this. I'm trying to get you in as close as possible. Here in this 3rd drawer is mostly my blushes and highlights in here. I'm gonna go tackle the 4th drawer. Take everything out. For now, I'm gonna take these out on the side really quick and then clean everything on the inside. And I'm using this Original Fresh Greenworks naturally derived multi-surface cleaner. This is something that I got at my local Walmart. I'm trying to convert everything into more natural and green safe products for my home. You know, one little thing at a time. I'm not completely perfect You know, we do have a lot of plastic and stuff, but I try to recycle what I can and definitely try to buy a lot less anything plastic than I used to, unless I know I'm really going to use the product for a long time. It's just hard too because everything is now it's just plastic. Everything is plastic, plastic, plastic. It's crazy how much this world relies on plastic. Okay, so I've brought over everything to the bed to kind of filter through all my products and then figure out what or how I want to organize it into this drawer. I have this, which fits perfectly into here as so, and I have these, which fit, I think, two, with a little bit of wiggle room. So I might have to go back and get more of these containers, which are a little bit slimmer. I think, well, I could fit like 3 of these and still have sliding room. But I guess we'll start with this and try. I don't even want to venture in taking this off. It takes a while. The only thing that's bad about these particular trays is that these stickers are not easy to remove. So I have, let's see what I have currently. I have 2 of the Maybelline Dream Cushions. I just purchased 4. I got 2 in shade 15 and 2 in shade 20. This is generally my summer color. I'm waiting on 2 more, and I feel like they're phasing out the product. So I'm not sure if they're changing packaging or something, but they're not restocking it anywhere that I see, at least at this moment in time. So I got freaked out and bought 4, 2 lighter shades and 2 of my summer shades. So I also have this Dermablend Flawless Creator. I got this during, I think I got it in one of my BoxyCharm. No, I lie. I got this in an influencer package for review. Wasn't my favorite when I initially tried it out, but I keep leaving it in here to test out. So I'm just going to be leaving it there. I have a couple of sample foundations. This is the Lancome Tanta Doll. This is a little bit too dark for me. And then I have the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, which I believe is a little bit too light for me. So I'll put these back here. I also have my Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation, which is, let me zoom you guys in a little bit more. This one's a little bit too dark for me for the winter time. It's never been the right color, but it's what I make it work. But it's a beautiful foundation and it's great for the summertime. This I'm going to, see, now here comes a problem. Something like this, it does not fit very well. So I'm going to leave this off the side for now. Oh, here's another sample of the Dior Backstage Foundation. This isn't a super dark color, doesn't match me. This is my Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation, and oh, Super Stay. The Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation, and this is in the shade 110 Porcelain. Also a super light. This is super light, but it would kind of work at this point in time, but I feel like it's a little bit too light. And also it's just too drying for the winter time, and I find myself super, super dry at this point in time. So here's another one that doesn't really fit. So I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe I should use one of these instead. This is the longer one, and then go back and possibly buy myself another one of these. Here is a sample perfume which I'm going to put aside. I have 2 mascaras that are brand new that I haven't opened yet. I'll put that there. I have this NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Tres Leches. That's one of my favorite lipsticks, so I'm going to be keeping that here. I have these Wet n Wild shiny metallic kind of lip glosses. They're really pretty, but I never wear them. I think I'm just gonna set them aside. There's no point in keeping something I don't use. I have a little mini Over Pasadena, one of my most favorite colors. I also have an extra backup of Ofra Americano. I've never opened it. It's a brand new one. It was an extra that I received in my BoxyCharm. I want to keep that. I have 2 of the NYC Midtown Mulberries in the beginning of my channel. This is one of my favorite lip glosses, and I had bought like 3 of these, and then I stopped using it. So now I have 2 brand new ones that I've never used. I think I'm going to keep one and give one away. Primers. I have 1, 2, 3. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, 3 primers here. This is the Honest Beauty Matte Prep and Prime. And that one is good for mattifying primer. I actually kind of like this. And I have this Cover FX Blurring Primer. I actually received this in a BoxyCharm and have yet to use it. Put this off to the side. I also have a Becca Shimmery Skin Perfector Cream in Opal. I have a little mini one that I keep up at my vanity, so I can put this away for now. Here is a L'Oreal Stylist Brow Plumper in medium to dark. This was a backup that I just never opened yet. I'm just going to take it out of the packaging and put it in here for later. And then I have 3 concealers so far. I have the LA Pro Conceal. I've never tried this, and I actually found this in my local, well, one of our local CVS's here. And I got this in the shade Porcelain. It was the lightest that they had, and the lightest that I think that would work for me. And then I have, what else? The ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in Light 10. I'll keep this here. And I also have the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. I'll put that here in the front as well. Here I have a Wet n Wild Creme Brulee. I bought this and I never used it. I'll see if somebody else would want that. Here is a Harvey Prince like mini perfume. I didn't like the smell, so I'll give that away. Oh, here is another primer, the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Keep that here. This is an Odessa New York High Definition Liquid Lipstick. Let's see what the color on this one is. Oh, it's like a pretty nude. Might be a little bit dark, but we'll play around with this. Let's see. I'm not sure why I put it in here. Oh, is this a liquid lipstick? Ooh. Oh, this is so pretty. This would be nice. I think I'm gonna put this up on my vanity. Oh, I have a ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. Put that up here for later. And then I have a Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick. I'm not sure what the shade. I think the sticker came off. This looks like Santa Ana, which is one of my favorites. So I'm going to keep that one. I think I still have one up on top. I have another mini Max Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This one I think is in the rose shade. I haven't used this yet. I have another beauty blender in black. Keep this for later. Oh, I forgot about this. I have a little nail kit. Oh, this is great. I forgot about this. I need to put this up on my vanity as well. These are little magnets for a little Z palette that I have. And, oh, some more over here. I got this little extra brush from Aesthetica. I kept this, but I don't think I'll ever use it. It's a little bit too thick at the top. So I'll see if somebody else wants that. And then I have this brush that I'm gonna, I never use because it's a small little side kabuki brush. And it's like a table, like stand kind of one. I can't work with this. It gets dirty easily, dusty easily, and it's hard to kind of organize. So I'll put that away. And then I have my Tarte blush palette. This I got like 2 years ago. It's the Color Real Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. This is a beautiful palette, but the packaging is just a little bit bulky and awkward. So I moved it down. I just don't have really a good place to put this, which just stinks about this. So I'm gonna figure that out. But so far so good. I think I like how I organize this. I might get another one of these little trays at the Dollar Tree today or tomorrow, and then I can put them in here and a little bit more organized. Even if I don't, it's not so bad the way it's set up right now. So I'm enjoying the clean look of this so far. So I'm going to put this back in my drawer. So the day sort of got away from me, and I'm gonna be unable to finish the rest of my organization and cleaning on my current vanity situation. I'm gonna stop the video right now at this point, and I'll come back again tomorrow and hopefully finish the rest of this cleaning and organization, or whatever this is called. Like, this is weird for me, so forgive me. I'm still trying to figure out what's best setting up the camera wise. I don't know if I should do it vlog style. I need to set it down when I'm filming my cleaning, so I'm not used to this, so this is a learning curve for me. But if you'd like to see something more like this ongoing, I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and I will catch you tomorrow. Hey, it's me again. So I am back with round 2 of my trying to, you know, tackle this vanity over here and this area in general, because it's an utter mess. So I'm gonna get back to filming the rest of the drawers. I think yesterday I tackled one drawer and I fixed most of it, and it looked pretty good. I'm happy with it so far. I might go to the Dollar Tree actually later today, and get an extra maybe slim container. So we'll see. I'll probably get a couple of different containers and just keep them on hand, because I find that at some point I need them in some fashion or another. So I'm gonna get back to the drawer and rummage through you. So I'm gonna turn this camera around. So I cleaned this drawer yesterday, and I had organized this particular drawer, which I'm loving right now. I think it looks pretty organized. I love my containers in them. I feel like I can pull it out and reach what I need, no problem, and no qualms about this. So I'm going to tackle this drawer right above it. These are my blushes and highlighters, and I want to go through them, kind of reorganize and declutter whatever I'm not using. I'm constantly decluttering, but sometimes I hold on to things thinking that I will use them at some point, and then I never do. So, okay, let's see. The first ones that I know that I've been holding on for far too long, and I don't even love them as much, is these Becca highlighters. These were the ones in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill. This one is Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. This one, while it's beautiful color, just never really worked for me. I don't really like the textures. I feel like they're really, really powdery and sort of highlight any texture on the skin. And I mean, the color's beautiful too, but it was just way too dark for my skin tone. Just never worked for me. And then this one I got in a boxy charm, and it was the Prosecco Pop. I thought this might work a little bit better because it was a little bit lighter, but it still ended up being too dark for me. And again, I'm just not in love with the Becca formula so much. So I'm gonna keep that aside and see if somebody else wants one. I have this small Becca Opal. I don't remember where I got this one. I actually really like the color tone in this one, and I will use it from time to time. Even though the powder formula is not my favorite, I like the color a lot, and it's such a mini sample, I figured I'll keep it. I do use it from time to time. This is the Laura Mercier Highlight 01 powder, one of my favorites. It's really beautiful on the skin. We'll be keeping that. This is the Mary Luminizer from The Balm. This is almost like, I'm keeping this almost for sentimental value. It's actually a very pretty highlight. It's just very intense, and it's not something that I'm frequently, you know, putting on my face. I'm not one that likes a super, super intense highlight, especially as now that I'm getting older, I just don't find the need for it. But from time to time, I will put this on. I think this was the first highlight I ever purchased, I want to say, and I got it on Amazon a long time ago. This is the City Color Collection Highlight Palette. This palette I think has been discontinued. It's Collection 1 Highlight, but it's so pretty and it was so super cheap and affordable at the time. I think they have a different variation of this on their website, or maybe they've renamed it. I'm not sure if it's reformulated or not, but I really loved this. It actually feels really creamy when you like swatch it onto your fingers, and the colors, even this yellow gold, actually looks really nice on my skin tone. Sometimes the yellow golds look too harsh, but these colors actually look really nice and they blend out super nice, super fine onto your face, and I don't think they highlight any texture. I like this a lot, so I'm keeping. This is Vintage by Jessica Lieb's Skin Highlight Palette. It's Illuminating Face Highlighter Set in Rose Quartz and Chocolate Diamond. This is a very unique palette. I got it in one of my BoxyCharms a long time ago, and I just love the colors. I love this Rose Quartz and I love this chocolate. It's a unique shade. I don't see it very often anywhere else, and I like combining the two. Again, it's a little bit on the, it kind of emphasizes texture a little bit, but like from time to time I will play with it and put it on my skin, and I think it looks really pretty. So definitely I think I'm gonna keep this one. Back here, I have two highlighters. I don't know why I'm keeping. I've had this first Bobbi Brown highlight in Bronze Glow. This came out a few years back and it was a limited edition product at first. I don't think this is limited edition anymore. I think it came back in some different format, but I fell for YouTube at that time because I saw YouTubers raving about this, and this just does not complement my skin tone. I don't know what I was thinking is way too dark for me, so I'm giving that away. And then I have Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. This is another one that just is too dark for my skin tone. Actually, it's similar to the Bronze Glow from Bobbi Brown and Champagne Pop. It has, the Bronze Glow is a little bit more bronzy or coppery. This one's more peachy. This is probably very kind of similar to the Champagne Pop color from Becca. But again, letting this go, I just do not need it and does not complement my skin tone. Let's see what else. So let me see if I can kind of reorganize this a little bit. Figure out how I can set this up. Okay, here are some blushes. These are my favorite ColourPop blushes. I want to put these over here. You know what? I'm going to declutter these NYX blushes. I love these blushes, especially this one is such a pretty color in the color Angel. It's a beautiful rosy pink shade and is really pretty on the cheeks, but this is so old. I've had this for so long. I think I've had this even before I had my YouTube channel, I want to say, or around that time. This one I used less often because it was a little bit more intense. So I'm just gonna put these away in the trash. I know it's definitely been past its prime, so I'm gonna move some of these blushes over here, and I think I have more ColourPop stuff up top, so I'm gonna bring it down. Here are two blushes in Fox and Prenup. I'm gonna see if I can fit these down here. Oh, already this is not fitting. Let me see. Whatever. This one's still good color. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I love these. These are my Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes, or some of my favorites. Anything here that I can declutter? I think I've already decluttered the stuff that I don't like. I actually love this Pretty Vulgar blush. It's really pretty. It looks super intense. It's the color Prime Vixen, but if you just take it lightly onto the cheeks and blend it out as a beautiful cool tone like blush color. My Jouer, and I guess that's it for now. Looks pretty good. I might upgrade these and get the longer, slimmer ones because it would fit more, and there's a lot of space here in the back. So now I'm going to tackle this box. I am actually probably gonna declutter a lot of this as well, because some of the stuff I've had for so long and I never use. This is really old. It's about 2 years old. The Essence Make Me Brow. I used, this just was too light of a color for me, and I used the darker color. This is in Soft Brownie Brows. I think I had used number 2 because it was a little darker. That one I barely touched, so I am throwing that out. I really love this color. Such a pretty color. I forget to use it though. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna put it up top with my other ColourPop shadows. I don't know why I took it out. I'm gonna throw these out. These have been in here for a long time and I just never reach for them anymore, and I feel like this color was too cool on me. This one I like a little bit better, but I just prefer other products, so I'm going to declutter. Oh my god, I forgot I had this. So this was in recommendation of, I used to watch a lot of Tati back in the day, and she had recommended this. And you can see I almost hit pan, but this really didn't do anything special for me. Whatever it did for her, I didn't see it doing for me. It just wasn't anything special in my opinion. I have this pretty vulgar black ink like liner. I guess I'll keep this and see if this still works. And then I have this Bare Minerals Invisible Light Powder. I don't mind this matte powder. I think I want to play with this a little bit more, so I do want to keep that. I'm going to keep these e.l.f. Oh, do I want these eyebrow kits? I have one in medium. And I have another one in dark, I think. Do I use these? I really don't use like gel, cream, like brow products anymore, so I think I'm going to declutter these as well. This Pure Mineral Gold Bronzing Powder, I think I got this ages ago from BoxyCharm. It was pretty. It was a little bit too, I don't know. I did use it. It just wasn't one of my favorites. I didn't like the tone particularly on this one. So, and I think it's really old at this point, so I'm going to let this go. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, I do like this powder. Oh, I forgot about this. This is like a powder eyebrow kit. It's called the Convertible Brow No. 2 Wet Dry Convertible Powder and Pomade Duo. I actually like this a lot. I'm going to be keeping this. Forgot I had it. I have a backup e.l.f. cream eyeliner, but I have one here in black and brown. I'll be keeping these. I do like it. Oh my god, this powder is so old. Time to go. The e.l.f. High Definition Powder, which I never really liked. This is super old. I use this a lot in like Halloween makeup, kind of. It's the NYX white, what's it called? Where's the, oh, eyeshadow base. It's just an eyeshadow base. Does it have it's an 18-month expiration. I'm trying to remember when I bought this. I'm gonna keep this just in case for next Halloween. Some powder puffs I never use, so I'm going to discard these. Ooh, there's powder everywhere. Here's a Your Minerals Sweden transparent veil powder. Wasn't my favorite. I got this in a BoxyCharm ages ago. I'm gonna throw that out. Oh, and 2 sharpeners that I'm definitely keeping. So I'm just gonna take everything out of here, clean this up, and then reorganize with my other containers, I think. This I had gotten in a dollar store ages ago, but it's just time to go. Okay, so it took me like a minute or two to take those stickers off. These weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. I think they were a little bit more difficult on the previous, the deeper sets that I have. For some reason, those stuck on like glue. I'm going to put these products back. This, I don't know if I want these in here, but you know, maybe I'll just keep them on the back here for next Halloween. I have my, let's see, I want to put all my brow products in one section. So I have these here, and will this fit? No, this doesn't. Maybe if I put it this way. Here we go, sort of fits, that works. I have my sharpeners, put these up here. I think I have another one somewhere that I need to, here we go. Have one on the top vanity I'll put there. And then I have this Bare Minerals powder. This, oh, and here's another brow product. I will move this over here, put this right here. And then I have this powder here that really doesn't fit in this location. So I might see if I can reorganize this to another section. You know what I feel like will fit? I have a bunch of powders here in my vanity that I think will fit perfectly down here. Have the Kat Von D Lock It brightening powder in the color Petal. So I'm going to put this here along with my Laura Mercier loose translucent setting powder. I'm going to put my primer here. This is my Tatcha primer. Or do I want to put this here? I also have my Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. I'm going to put that here. I'm also going to put, I don't know if I want to put this primer here. I have this Tatcha primer that I keep on the top because it's kind of big and bulky, and it doesn't, and I hate taking in and out. So I might just leave that up top for now. Maybe I could put this on the side right here. That works. Let's see, I could also do that in the middle here. That might work a little bit better. Okay, so now I'm going to go to this top drawer, since this one looks pretty good, looks nice and organized, has plenty of room to offer me if I need to reevaluate my top level of vanity, or the top of my desk later. And I'm gonna go just tackle quickly this section. This is all my ColourPop stuff. This is my Tatcha 30 sheets Japanese beauty papers. I'm gonna put this up the top of my vanity again. I kind of want to figure a better way to organize these. I used to have them in these, but it's hard to kind of filter through these and figure out what the colors are. So I might try to find something a little bit slimmer and just put them in different rows so I can just quickly pick it up and see, instead of kind of like having to juggle through or jumble through this like big container. Here are some of the highlights. I'm going to declutter this one. I've already kind of been thinking about it, and it's Butterfly Beach Super Shock Cheek Highlight. This is a beautiful bronzy shade highlight, but again, it was too dark for my skin tone, so I'm going to declutter, see if somebody else wants this. And these two, I think I want to just bring it down. These two I love, and they're still good. This one's in the color Monster, has nice pink iridescent highlight, and then this is Smoking Whistles, which is a super intense, like champagne-y pink color. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my angles here. My highlight drawer is down here at the bottom, so I am going to put it here with the rest of my highlights. So it's nice and set down here. All right, so now that I moved those, I have some extra space, and again, I want something I think longer and slimmer. It'll be easier to, I think, organize in this type of a system. So that's pretty much it. Everything looks pretty good so far. I can't complain. All my drawers are nice and neat. Again, I'm going to go to the dollar store and see if there's any more longer, thinner boxes that I can use, such as this one, because it's a little bit longer. It goes all the way to the back, and I think it'd be more beneficial for how I'm organizing. So I'm going to come back, update these drawers, clean them out, and I'll be done with this product. So once I come back, I will review again, run this through with you again. Hey guys, so I was unable to find anything at the local Dollar Tree currently. I really was hoping to get some more of those acrylics, so I'm gonna have to keep searching until I do, to get, you know, the proper things to organize those drawers currently. So I'm going to stop it from here, and then I'll come back with you hopefully soon and continue updating my current makeup vanity area. Yikes. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's kind of offbeat and different for me. I mean, it's not and it is. I've done a declutter video before, but I've never included, I guess, the reorganization process portion to it. And so if you guys are liking this video, please hit the thumbs up. Let me know down below in the description box or in the comment box down below if you kind of like this, if you want me to keep incorporating more lifestyle blogs going forward and so forth. I've just been keeping things more minimal, and I'm trying not to spend as much as I used to. Don't get me wrong, I'm still shopping a little bit too much, but I'm decluttering more. I'm trying to go through my products more and only buying things that I really, really, really love or need or and so forth. So we'll see. Anyway, I think I'm just rambling on. Again, leave me any comments and recommendations down below and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye guys.